trunk, I open up, I sold my soul a good price, out of sight, my whole got talent.
Hello everyone, and thank you very much for joining. This is Optim Trader with Burcut, and today's video is going to be as an answer to a question that I have received from one of the viewers. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you guys for all the emails. I did my best to reply with an answer to your question, and this one I'm going to make a video about it just because it is more relevant. The question was, does the Optim Trader still work on today's markets, and is it scalable? Now, what does that mean? It means that if you start with a small budget, can you make a larger profit starting with a smaller deposit? And that's exactly what I will try to demonstrate today. Now, I will have to point out that it is irrelevant. Of course, you obviously saw my first video. If you didn't, please watch the first video of the test run of the Optim Trader for the past 5 years. Now, the reason why I'm saying a small deposit it's irrelevant, even if you wanted to start, let's say with $200 or $500 or $1,000, you will not get the right conditions for this trading robot to work. This is something that, like I said, only works with a very low commission and a very low spread account. It would not work with these settings on a normal account with normal spreads or with normal commission. Now, the very low spread is very easy to find these days, and the stable one, you don't have to worry that it will increase on you unless you're trading during the news. If you stay away from the news, then you'll most likely get on Euro USD pair a spread that fluctuates between 0 and 3, something like that. And I've been trading for a while on this type of accounts. It's been more than a year, and it tends to stay at a certain value, which is usually not going over 2. So it's 0.2 of a pip. Now, to get back to our test today, the question was, does it still work on today's markets? And for that, I'll just run a test, and it will be a video test on recent markets on the Euro USD pair, and I will also try to demonstrate a hypothetical scenario in which you can start with a very small deposit. Unfortunately, for now, that's not possible, but it is not. I'm not saying that it will not be possible somewhere in the future. So I will use the Optim Trader. It is the simple one, not the one with the indicator, the one that you saw on the back test for the past 5 years that has produced a very high profit. The pair that I'm going to use is the same Euro USD. Of course, it has the lowest spread, and you can get it at a very low commission on a special account, not on a normal account. Okay, and visual mode, the spread is going to be 0.2 of a pip. I am going to start with $500 deposit, and I'm going to trade as a start one standard lot. So, first week of January, let's see what happens. Okay, let me pause it and make it look a bit more. Okay, this is probably going to take a while, just because the visual mode testing, it tends to take a little bit longer. Okay, so let's see what we have. This is after the first week. So we started with a deposit of 500 US dollars, and we've been able to obtain a total net profit of $1,500. What we're going to do next is to take the full amount. So 500 initial deposit plus 1,500, that will be a total of $2,040. Let's take those $2,000 and start our next week with 2 standard lots. So we traded from the 1st of January until the 6th of January. Now let's trade on the next week from the 7th of January 2018 up to 13th of January 2018. Same story. We only changed the lot size. We doubled it. We went to 2 standard lots and 2,000 US dollars, which should have been our standing balance. Alrighty, let's make this look better. Okay, now let's see where we got. So we started the second week with 2,000 US dollars, 2 standard lots, and we've been able to get a net profit of 10,680. What we are going to do next is go to the next week. So it's 14 to 20. Okay, so now we have 12,000, and with 12,000 on the account, we can go with 30 standard lots. Now, this is a real account, and it imposes its trading conditions even on the testing. So I can only trade with a maximum of 50 lots per position, and I am allowed to use the maximum leverage of 1 to 400. So I cannot go above 30 lots with 12,000. And now let's start. So once again, we started with 500. On the first week we produced 1,500, total 2,000. Those 2,000 made us another 10,000. Now we are at 12,000 on the third week with 30 lots. Let's see where this will get us. Alrighty. there is a large number of trades, and that makes it take even longer. So we are now on the third week of January. And we still have 2 days to go. Okay, and the third week is over. Let's see where this have got us to. So we've been able to produce $180 and $180,000 in profits. Now, what we are going to do next is to go to the next week, and since today, so this was the first week of the February, produced as 1,500. The second week produced as 10,000 in profits plus the 2,000 previously, 12,000. Those 12,000 produced as 180,000, and now, since I will max out the lot size, I will go from then until today, which is the 11th of March 2018, and we are going to enter $192,000. Now obviously I cannot use the whole amount even on the tester, just because, like I said, I am limited to a maximum position of 50 standard lots. On a different account this limit will not exist, so this is just on this particular type of account that I'm using. There's a limit that I have for the positions. I will not go in visual mode, because if we were to test almost 2 months in visual mode, it would take like half an hour, so, and I don't want that to happen. Now let's see. Okay, that was obviously faster. and assuming that we managed to get to 192,000, the total profit it's another 2,052,500. Now, just to recap what I wanted to show today. First question was, does the Optim Trader on this particular setup still work nowadays? Yes, the setup still works. Can it be scaled from a very low amount? Yes, it can be scaled even from $500 if hypothetically you would have been able to get a very low commission with a very low spread account for only $500. You would have been able to produce some profit around this amount. Now, it's not going to be 2.5 million plus, let me do the math on that. So it's 500 plus 192, that's 2.7 million. Now realistically you wouldn't have got that much of a profits because you would have paid commission on the trades. It will probably cut 30% or even 40% of this amount. So I would say somewhere around 2 mils, maybe 1 million and 8, 9. Anyway, it's a very large profits starting from $500. But this is once again not realistic. It's just for demonstration purposes. The Optim Trader does work. It does work on its most aggressive settings, like you're seeing on the test. Unfortunately, I don't have the account set up yet. It will take more time than I was thinking to set up this type of account. I just wanted to answer your questions. I really like you. I really like the fact that you are interacting with me, guys, and I really appreciate it. It has to have those special conditions in order to work. So probably somewhere by the end of 2018, I'll be able to show you guys those very aggressive setups on real trading. Until then, I'm still trading the Optim Trader with different settings on a real live account with normal spreads, and it's not on low spread and commission on top account. I got a first week very good results. On the second one, they were not that good. I've been using this Optim Trader Expert Advisor on my account for a longer period of time, so I know it works and it produces profits. But since I only started recording it for 2 weeks, the previous results are not in any way relevant to you guys. So just taking into consideration my videos, you can say that yes, the Optim Trader, it's working, and it's able to produce profits. Does it work on its most extreme setups? Yes, it does. Does it work nowadays? Yes, it does. Can it be scaled? Absolutely. That's one of the good parts. You can scale it. Start with a very low amount. If only that was possible, you could have started with 500 and ended up with more than 1 million. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Please, if you have any more questions, just send me an email and I'll try to answer at best as I can. That's it for now. Thank you very much once again for watching, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great week. Good luck trading. Stay green, and I'll see you probably all guys on Monday. Take care. Bye bye.
You bet I'm a trendsetter too. Fire when the strobe hits you.
That's it, Brian?